you ever thought about the wording that you place on your website? What I mean by that more specifically is the copy or the wording that you place on your website or that you actually leave off. We're going to talk about that today and why it's so important, why it's so critical to the success or the failure of your business. And we'll get to that in just a second. Hey, welcome back to the video. And right now you may be thinking, okay, Jeff, what does this house that's right behind you, this house with the Christmas lights on it and the trees with the Christmas lights around it, what does that have to do with my website? Well, that's a great question. Well, right when I was pulling up to this job site, this is a customer actually that's been one of our Christmas lighting customers for 3 years now. And right when I was coming up here, and I haven't even started this project yet, I haven't even started taking the lights down yet, but as I got out of the truck, I realized that this customer, when they called us 3 years ago, they specifically stated in my initial conversation with them that they had already looked at our website, and they were glad that not only that we provide the installation of the Christmas lights, but we also supply the Christmas lights, and that we also remove those lights, because they would look at a lot of different websites and they didn't see that a specific company provided all the services. When I was thinking about that, I realized that whatever you have on your website, and what we call that is web copy, okay? What is the copy that you have on your website? This is the information, the text that your customers or potential customers are going to see. That copy, that text is very important. The headlines, the descriptions, all these different things can actually help you with that, because I have another company. If you go to sitespartan.com, it's a web design and digital marketing business. I've helped a lot of businesses and business owners with web copy and things like that. And what I've seen over the years is that a lot of business owners, whether they're new or existing businesses, there's a car coming by here real quick. What they've done on their website is they failed to really create that web copy or the text, the wording, whatever you want to call it. They failed to do that in a very clear and concise manner. And so what's happened instead is a lot of companies, a lot of business owners put so much information on their website. I mean, this thing reads like a book that individuals that land on your website, if you give them too much information, now granted, you still have to give them the accurate, the relevant information, but if you give them too much of it, if it's too detailed, they're never going to call you. They're going to get confused. So right away, here's a tip on your website. Right away, you want to let them know what you're all about. They want to know when they get to your website, if you're a Christmas lighting company, they want to know that you install Christmas lights. If you're a landscape company, they want to know you provide landscaping services. Now, I will say this though. Go back to how I originally started this video. Remember, this customer called me because they saw that we provide multiple different services regarding Christmas lighting. Okay, we do the installation, the removal. We also provide the lights, and there's some other things that we do as well. Obviously, the design, and then I also offer the training in the Christmas Lights for Profit course. But let's say you have a landscape company, and you have a website right now, and you have on there that you do lawn services, and more specifically, that you mow lawns, okay, and you edge, okay, and I don't know all the specific terms here, but let's say you also plant seasonal flowers or plants or whatever that is, that you do flower bed work, and you also do retaining walls, but you do not have that on your website, you could be losing some valuable business. Let me give you another example. Let's say that you're a pool construction company, but you also offer pool cleaning, but you do not have that on your website, or maybe you have too much information on your website and it's inundating, it's overwhelming a prospect, a potential client. Then that customer will come to your website, will not know where to go, get lost, get confused, and they'll leave and go somewhere else to a website that's easier to read, that gives them all the information that they need in terms of what they need and what they want right away. All right, so with all that said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking down the lights on this house and the two trees. There's one here and then one right behind me on the other side. I'm going to take those lights down. You don't have to worry about watching that. And then after that, I've got some other removals that we have to take Christmas lights down on as well. And so when I'm done with that, I'm going to get back into the office and I'm going to show you some websites that I think have some really good copy that really do a great job of informing customers so that when they call them, they know exactly what services or product they offer and how they can help that customer. And not just that, but I'm going to show you maybe one or two websites that I think are hurting, that are lacking in terms of the copy that they have on there. And if you'd like for me to help you out specifically with your web copy or the web design, web hosting, digital marketing, feel free to give me a call or send me an email at jeff@menunplugged.net. And also, make sure you check out our web design and digital marketing services at sitespartan.com, and you can always just reach out to me there on the contact page. All right, so I'm back in my office here, and so what you're looking at right here is our website, sitespartan.com. And so when you go there, you're going to be able to see the services that we offer in terms of web design, web hosting, digital marketing, even podcast coaching, and actually consulting on the copy for your website. And what we call that is copywriting or web copy. And that's the messaging in terms of the headings, the subheadings and the descriptions and how all this fits together with the images and the buttons in terms of the logical flow for your potential customer or client when they land on your website. You know, how is that website looking? How does your website look right now to your customers? How does it make them feel? Do they know that when they come to your website that they know exactly what type of services or product that you offer? And is it going to meet their needs? Is it going to solve the problem that they're looking for at that moment? And if it doesn't, or if it's giving them too much information or it doesn't give them enough information, they're going to get confused. They're going to be lost. And it's really going to create a cluttered mind, a confused mind, and then they're going to leave your website and you may never actually receive a phone call. They're going to go to somebody else's website, a competitor of yours, and then that competitor can get your business. Now, ultimately what that means is that your business, you're going to lose that potential revenue. You know, you're going to lose that sale. Now, with that, I'm going to show you here. I'm going to start off by showing you our website, sitespartan.com. And when I share these websites with you, the good websites that I think are really, that really showcase the business's products and services, and also when the customer comes there to that website, they know within 7 seconds whether or not that business can help them. And the reason why I say 7 seconds is because nowadays in this YouTube video-driven economy that we're in right now, you have 7 seconds to catch your potential customer's attention. So that means right off the bat, what we call here, that you're looking at right here on sitespartan.com, this first part where it says upgrade your website so more clients engage, this part right here before you scroll down, okay, that's what we call the first third of your website. That's what you want to have, the most important information that you're actually telling your customer, this is what you do and this is what you want them to do, the call to action, the button or call, you want them to fill out a contact form, you want them to call you up, whatever that is, that call to action, all that has to be in that first third of your website. That's what we call above the fold. And so I'm just going to continue on here with this website and just let you know that as I move on here with these first couple of examples of these websites that, in my opinion, are really good. And I'm not just saying this based on bias because this is what, these are our websites, but I want to show you some of the customer websites that we've actually improved in terms of what their sites look like before and then what they look like now after utilizing our services here, our web design services at sitespartan.com. And then I'm going to show you those maybe one or two websites that I think can do a lot better in terms of their web copy. And when I show you those websites, I just want to just full disclosure here, just say that I don't know anything about these other businesses, and I'm sure they have great businesses because it looks like they would actually provide great services. And it's not to fault their business in any way. It's really just looking at their website objectively as I was landing on the page as a customer. What is that telling me? Am I confused? Do I know, right away what services and products they offer? And are those services and products going to meet my needs? And so when I show you those other websites, in my opinion, one of them can do a lot better in terms of providing the correct text, providing better web copy so that the customer knows exactly what they provide. And then the other one, in my opinion, is just too much information. And you're going to see that also on two of those websites that we actually improved for our clients before they came to us, or I should say after they came to us. So with that, we're looking at sitespartan.com here, and I just want to give you some key pointers here. So right away, I'm letting the customer know that, hey, we obviously provide website design. Okay, that's the first thing. Upgrade your website so more clients engage. Now, if they look here, if they scroll down here and they read that bottom text here, it says from web design and hosting to digital marketing will help you share your message and gain more customers. So it kind of reemphasizes that, yes, we provide web design, but also web hosting and digital marketing. Okay. Now, I don't have to put all these keywords like SEO and all these different types of things, pay-per-click and all those things. Now, we can put that lower or farther down onto the landing page or maybe into the services pages that we provide. But really the main thing is to provide the core information so that a potential customer coming to your website knows that, hey, you provide pool construction, provide pool cleaning, provide pool repair, or maybe you're a landscape company, you provide lawn mowing services. You also plant seasonal flower beds, and you also even provide retaining walls. They need to kind of know this stuff right away. And you can even list it out as bullet points, okay? And you're going to see that in another example here I'm going to show you in just a second. So if we scroll down a little bit more here, it says showcase your work, save time and money, and get it done right. These are what we call value statements, okay? Now, you don't have to do this, but this kind of lets that customer know, hey, when I work with sitespartan.com, this is what I'm going to get. I'm going to save time and money, and also I'm going to be able to showcase my work to a potential customer, and they're going to do it right. Now, this right here is more of an advanced feature that we provide here. And for us as a web design and digital marketing company, and we also design logos and things like that, we kind of need to put some more of these more high-end graphics on the website and the features that we provide on a website. So, and you don't really have to do that. Really, a lot of times if you're a service-based business, just your logo and pictures of your project are enough. But right here, you can see here, look, this lady has kind of got her head down and she's frustrated, and we're really hitting out the pain points of what our customer's dealing with. And it says, what's stopping you from clarifying your message, making more sales? And then it continues to scroll on, living your dreams. And then we say, no time to do it yourself, poor marketing, lack of technical knowledge, and endless guessing. Now, we could sit here and explain all this stuff out, but that's not the goal of your landing page or your home page on your website. That goal there is to let them know you understand what they're dealing with. And at the same time, let them know that whatever problem they're trying to solve, whatever need that they have right now, you can fix it. And here's the thing. If it's a service or product that you don't have, you want them to know right away that, hey, don't even worry about calling me, because we don't provide those services or those products. That way you're not going to waste any more of your time. Let your website be your best salesperson while you're awake and while you're sleeping, okay? So we repeat. We say start now at the beginning here, start now at another button, and then now we've kind of changed it just a bit to let them know, hey, if you don't want to start, you can contact us now. It's still prompting them to give us a call, to send us an email, to let them know, hey, what I want you to do is get a hold of us. We don't want you to just sit there and just, read our nice looking website. We want you to contact us so we can take the next step in helping you solve your problems. So then we go on and we say everything you need to design your brand and win great clients, because that's what we believe. We work with our clients to help them do that, to grow their brand, to design their brand, and help them to get more clients. Not just more clients, but the clients that they want to work with. And we do that right here through web design, affordable hosting, and digital marketing. Now, right here, we kind of just explain just a little bit more about those services, okay? And in a way, we're kind of picking up some keywords that the search engines would actually be looking for or be telling a potential customer when they're typing in a keyword phrase. And then we say here how it works. And really, this right here is just giving them a 3-step process. This is how simple it is to work with us. Tell us about your project. And then kick back as we get to work, meaning that we're going to do the work. You don't have to worry about it. And then the last step is once we build your website, we do the digital marketing, logo design, whatever that is, guess what? Or even web design coaching, copy coaching, podcast coaching, guess what's going to happen? You're going to enjoy new success. Okay. And then we give some testimonials. And one of those was actually right here was former Dallas Cowboy, Julius Jones. So that was a really cool project that we worked on, designed his logo and his new business web design. Now, then we finished it. We start to wrap this up here. Is to let them know what our mission is. And we put a nice graphic here. You can even put a photo of one of the projects that you completed, okay? And if they want to find out more about us, they just click right here, this About Us button. And then we finish with, well, what are you waiting for? Contact us now. It's repeating that call to action to get a hold of us. And this right here, the bottom section, we call this the trash can or the footer. And it's really just putting some more information on there and how they can get a hold of us. Okay, so that's that website. Let me show you another good website here. Okay, so the next website that I want to show you here is another one of our websites. And if you have gone to the christmaslightsdesign.com website, or maybe you've even gone to one of our training pages, this is the pro training web page, and it's christmaslightsdesign.com/christmas-lights-training. Okay, now right here, I'm going to actually, on this page, I'm going to provide a lot more information than the example I showed you on the homepage. But I'm showing you this page right here to let you know that if you organize the web copy, the content, and the headings and the subheadings and all that on your web pages correctly, then you can put more information as long as it doesn't confuse your customer, the individual that's looking at your website. And remember, 7 seconds. They got to know right away, have I hit the right website? Have I gone to the right company? So here's what we say. And really, this page right here, this landing page, is for individuals that are interested in signing up for the Christmas Lights for Profit course. So I want them to know right away, hey, you've come to the right place. We're going to help you start a Christmas lighting business. We're going to help you add Christmas lighting to your existing business, and this is how we can do that. So right away, I want them to know, hey, this is how we can do it. So as you see here, it says professional Christmas light training, step-by-step course shows everything needed to start a Christmas light business and install Christmas lights professionally. And then I want anybody to know that, hey, without you going anywhere else on this webpage, you're going to learn these things. Now, there's a lot more they're going to learn here, but I just wanted to put some key pointers that they're going to learn here as they take the Christmas Lights for Profit course. Okay, how to design a holiday light display, how to estimate Christmas light jobs, how to install Christmas lights, how to wire lights safely, how to remove Christmas lights, how to store Christmas lights, how to make money installing. Now, if they like everything right there, they can click this button that says Pro Course Enroll Now, and then they can sign up. Or they can take the advanced course. Okay? Now, usually I don't really do more than 2 buttons on the top third here, but on this particular landing page, it makes a lot of sense to have one more button, and that is to watch the course preview. Okay, now they can also watch a kind of quick video here that tells them about the course, because I really want everybody to know right off the bat that I understand that, you know, when you're buying something like a course, it's an investment for your business. And I want them to know right away that, hey, you're making the right decision and that you're going to get everything that you are thinking about you need, and even more than that in this course. It's going to be everything you need for your Christmas lighting business from the get-go. I mean, from the beginning all the way to the sales, the installs, the removals, the design. everything in between that and after that, okay? So they can do either one of those. Now, if that's not good enough, they can scroll down and they see kind of some of these value statements of what they're going to get in the course. Over 57 lessons. I think now there's like 60, 61 lessons, maybe 62 right now. They're going to get free business forms. Let them know, hey, we've done over 2,000 installs here, so we know what we're talking about with this course, 22 plus years of experience. Then I continue on with more information here and images I put in here that match the text, okay? Bullet points where you need to. Pictures of the projects, of how they can look at. And then also, hey, if there's any free things or bonuses, I wanted them to know that, hey, you're going to get these bonuses and this is the value you're getting. And then the images, again, the images are backing up with the text. They support the text. I'm not just putting a bunch of images on there without text. I want the text really is the main thing, and the images support the text. I continue to go on with the buttons, the call to action that I want them to hit, Pro Course Enroll Now. And then there's more text and images. Just continuing to say the same thing over in different ways, helping them understand that, hey, this is everything that you're going to get when you go through this course. And we continue on here, and feel free to go to that site here. I'm going to put the links here, guys, in the description of this video. And then I tell them a little bit about myself. And this is something right here. I normally wouldn't put this much information here, but I want them to see that, hey, I understand what business ownership's about, and there's different businesses that I have. So kind of just let everybody know, hey, I can relate with you in terms of whatever business that is, because I've started multiple businesses, owned multiple businesses, and really how Christmas Lighting allows me to write books and coach people and run a top podcast, actually top 1% podcast in actually internationally. So that's really cool. And that's what Christmas Lighting allows me to do. And then I just give them some more information, give them some testimonials here. These are video testimonials, which you can do. You can do video testimonials or I should say text testimonials from your customers. In this case, this is from specific clients of mine, as well as students that have taken the course. And then frequently asked questions, which really wouldn't have on a normal landing page, but in this, because it's a course, it fits. And then here, if they get all the way to the bottom, how they can register if they haven't already done that. So with that, the next website I want to show you is one of our existing web design customers. And I'm going to show you what their site looks like now after we've actually taken over the website. We're hosting it. We actually did all the web design and we're managing the website. So this is what it looks like now. Okay, and then I'm going to show you some screenshots of what it looked like before, and so that you can see the difference here. We say building your pool to match your budget and lifestyle because you matter. Let them know that, hey, this business is veteran owned. They also do custom pools and spas and pool renovations. See, right there, that subheading right here, veteran owned custom pools and spas and pool renovations, right away, without really even looking or searching for what this company does, this pool builder does, they know right away, hey, they actually build custom pools and spas and they do pool renovations. They don't have to guess. Within 7 seconds, if they don't go anywhere else, they know that, hey, if I'm looking for a pool renovation or a custom pool and spa, this is the place to be. Okay, we give them a call to action here, and their call to action is to call now. You can put contact us now if you'd prefer them to send an email, but I always try to get our customers to say something like start now, call now, so that, hey, you're getting a phone call right away, okay? And then you scroll down here, and the way we chose to do the value statements here is we created an image that has like a pool ladder going into the pool, and it says pool design, pool construction, patio and decking, 100% financing. It's reinforcing the subheading right here. Veteran-owned custom pools and spas and pool renovations, and then letting them know, hey, we also do these things. And hey, if you need help in terms of the financing, we can help you with that. So it says, working with you to create alluring designs that maximize value and amplify fun. Let me say that again. It says, working with you to create alluring designs that maximize value and amplify fun. It says, come along. As a veteran-owned business, we have proudly served homeowners throughout the greater Houston area. Then we go on here. So we're just reinforcing the fact that, hey, we actually have a great pool construction business, great designs. We're going to actually help you save money. And then if they want to, they can click on this photo or image right here that says pools and spas, pool specials. And so right here, we let them know, hey, this is why we exist. Okay. Basically saying, hey, this is our mission. We want to help you to own a pool. Okay. And then it's kind of giving some key bullet points here to just really help the customer feel at ease to say, hey, you know what? I've come to the right place. Okay. Okay, so what you're looking at right now is a screenshot of that pool company's original website before we actually redesigned the website. This is what the homepage looked like. Now, it did have their logo on it. It was a different logo, but this is the main landing page. So if a customer typed in their business name, or maybe they typed in something on a search engine, a keyword or something like that, or keyword phrase, this is where they would land. So I want to bring this up to you, and I want you to think about this. Let's say you're a customer and you're on this website and you're looking for a pool and you're actually in the Houston area. Would you be confused? Would you know, hey, how do I get a hold of them? Where do I go? Where's their phone number? How do I contact them? And then what all services do they provide? I mean, do I even know if they're going to be able to help me finance my pool? I mean, what are they going to, do the type of work I'm looking for? I mean, where are even the testimonials? Do I even know if they have actually had a good rapport with their customers? Do they have good reviews? And I see a Better Business Bureau logo here on the left side of this menu, but you really have to go searching for it. You have to go hunting for it. And in the end, what will happen here is, remember that 7-second rule. If you're confused, if a customer's confused or cluttered or they're lost and they don't know what to do, they're going to leave your page within 7 seconds and they're going to go somewhere else and find somebody else with a better looking website with keywords and web copy on their page that shows them exactly or tells them exactly what they do. So let me show you another page here that was on that website, and this is an internal page here. Now, as you're looking at this is exactly how that page looked. When you open it up on a desktop view, this is how it looked. There's a lot of information there, a lot of text, a lot of data. And so as you're looking at that, are you kind of going, wow, man, I don't know where I start here. I don't want to read all this stuff. I'm not here coming to this website to read this chapter or book or long journal. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to read the information quickly within 7 seconds. And then once I know I'm at the right spot, then I can read a little bit more, but I don't want to be overwhelmed by all this text. I don't want to be overwhelmed by all this information because I'm just trying to find out, will this company, i.e. your business, when they land to your website, can you help them? Okay. So I would break this text up a lot more. And we actually did that, as you can see on that homepage and obviously in the internal pages as well. So again, too much information is not good. Now, you can have a lot of information if you design it the right way and you break it up among the other pages on your website. So sticking with that, I'm going to show you another website. It's one of our website clients. And I just want to show you what that website looks like right now. And you can see here right away, we're letting them know on that top fold here, this is what we can help you with. Equipment, financing, and leasing programs. There's no confusion. Okay. So then we actually add a little bit more value to that by this subheading by saying your trusted source for the successful funding of your commercial, municipal, and agricultural equipment. We're letting them know right away, hey, we can help with your equipment financing for commercial, municipal, and agricultural equipment. And here's the thing. On your website, if you have a customer right now and they're not interested in this, that's okay. You've let them know right away within 7 seconds, this is what we do. And that way, they're not going to call you and waste your time again if that's something that you don't provide. Okay, so then I'm going to go through this one real quick. We kind of continue on here, giving them a little bit more text, telling them why our success depends on your success, tell them, how the loan process works, let them know we're veteran owned, to kind of give them that sense of security. Then we also, with some pictures here, just some quick pictures, programs that fit your needs, let them know, hey, financing or leasing, contractor inventory loans, and consumer financing. Let them know, hey, we also provide these services. Okay, we're kind of expanding our service our service offering as they continue on the homepage of this website. So then we can continue on here, let them know industries we serve, show them a picture of some equipment that we financed before, okay? Then we say, hey, this is how easy it is to work with us. Contact us. We'll customize a plan for you, watch your business grow, and then look what we did. We said contact us, and we did the same thing on this button, this call to action button. We matched step one. Now, what'll happen a lot of times is you'll say contact us, and then somebody designing your website will not match what you just said with the button. You want to make sure that call to action button works. All right, so let me just show you here what that website looked like before we actually redesign the website. So as you're looking right here, it started out by saying about us. Okay, there was some text right there. There were some images there. And then it just went through this long list of text on the homepage, letting potential clients know this is everything that we can help you with. Now, this text is really good. Now, we did tweak this some when we redesigned the website, but what we really did was we took this text and we put it on other pages of the website. Okay, and we reformatted it. We made it fit a lot better, and we kind of rephrased some of this text, and then we put some of it on the homepage, but we didn't overwhelm the website visitor when they came to the homepage, and we also didn't overwhelm them on the internal pages either. And so this one right here is for our pressure washing company. And so this one right here is just a landing page for our pressure washing services, okay? And so we call it Reliant Pressure Washing. And it's just a very simple one-page website, okay? And it says elevate your curb appeal with our professional pressure washing. We've got a picture of pressure washing in the background. Then we say pressure washing services that completely restore the look of your residential commercial property. And above that, we say pressure washing in North Texas. We don't want to take care of pressure washing in Wyoming or New Mexico or Florida or some other part of Texas that we can't, travel to. So we want them specifically to know that, hey, we're focused on pressure washing in North Texas. So we continue to move on here. We kind of give a little bit more data, picture there. And we say, call us for a fast quote. That's what we want them to do. We want them to call us. We say, get the best pressure washing services in North Texas. Now, everybody says things like that. Then we have some pictures here, and they can highlight over that. Kind of let them know that, hey, this is a type of pressure washing that you can expect. And then we let them know, hey, here's how easy it is to work with us. We make pressure washing fast and easy. Request a quote. We pressure wash. You sit back and relax. And then we kind of give them some before and after photos of projects that we've worked on to show them what it would look like. Here's before, after, and then maybe here's one right here with the driveway before and then after, and then maybe something on the home, if you can see here in the bottom right corner, before and after. Okay, now we can put more pictures here, but to me, that's good enough because we really want them to call us, and then we can always say, hey, we have more photos. And then right here, some testimonials from customers of ours with pictures. And then we have on this one, we decided to kind of give them a little bit more help with frequently asked questions. And then we finish it here with a contact form to get a hold of us and a quick kind of about us. Now, you don't have to do these about us photos on your landing page, but in many cases it does help. And then here on the footer, we decided, we're going to put a lot of keywords here to really help with that. Okay, and that's something that we can do that for you, or if you decide, you know what, I don't want to fill up or flood my footer on my website with a lot of text, we don't have to do that either. All right, so I'm going to wrap up this video here by saying that first and foremost, I hope what I share with you, I hope it helped you. I hope it's going to help you in your own website and maybe to improve, maybe just tweak just a little bit. The web copy, the headings, the subheadings, the text, the call to action buttons. And if you need help with that, if you need help to redesign your website, maybe it is those headings, maybe it's those subheadings or the web copy or the call to action buttons, or really just to help your website flow better in terms of a better user experience for your existing and potential customers. Send me an email at jeff@menunplug.net.